Joining us today, Minnesota's House voted to legalize recreational marijuana, leaving it now just a Senate vote and a governor's signature away from becoming law.
And while some are celebrating the move, other organizations like Smart Approaches to Marijuana have been on the opposing side of the aisle for quite some time. Valley News Team's Reed Gregory spoke with the organization about possible ramifications that the state could see.
In a historic move, the Minnesota House of Representatives has passed a bill legalizing recreational marijuana use in the state. The bill, which passed with a 72-61 vote, marks a significant step forward for the state's legalization efforts. However, the bill still needs to pass the Senate and be signed into law by Governor Tim Walz. However, there are some on the opposing side who say that's something they don't want to see.
Every major medical association is clear that today's marijuana is not your Woodstock weed. It's much more harmful than it was.
If the bill does become law, Minnesota would join a growing number of states that have legalized marijuana for recreational use. However, opponents of the bill argue that many don't understand how the cannabis industry truly works.
That's a for-profit industry like Altria Philip Morris that is investing billions of dollars in the marijuana industry, and they could care less about social equity. They could care less about records being expunged. You don't need money and legalizing marijuana to expunge records. You need political will.
They also raise concerns about the impact of marijuana on the community when it comes to safety.
What we've seen in states that have been passed, first of all, is a thriving underground market. The demand for marijuana skyrockets. So the black market actually grows. It doesn't go away when you legalize it.
Despite these concerns, many experts agree that there's still much more that can be done, both in a legal and community standpoint.
And some would say, well, at least we get some state tax revenue. There's no tax revenue. It's very little. It's a drop in the bucket compared to the cost. So there are a lot of lofty promises, but in fact, they really have all come up short.
As the bill continues to move through the legislative process, supporters and opponents will likely continue to debate the merits of legalization.
And we're really hoping, and we still have hope, that we're not going to see legalization this year in Minnesota.
In Fargo, Reed Gregory, Valley News Live.
Again, the Minnesota Senate is set to vote on the bill Friday. Governor Walz has already said he will sign it if it makes it to his desk.